Good afternoon. My name is Brian Uraka, and this is my informative speech on social media. My title is If I Can't Double Tap It, How Can I Like It? Basically, I'll be giving you 3 ways that social media can be a positive effect. The first way, obviously, is, it can be a positive effect. And by that, I mean, let me elaborate. Social media is a platform that can be reached all around the world. Everyone. Facebook, TikTok, you got Instagram, Snapchat, Tumblr, Twitter, all these things. Companies are now starting to use that and get brand ambassadors to promote their products, whether it's t-shirts, a drink, anything. They will get these brand ambassadors to promote on their channel, on their YouTube, on their Instagram, and spread it to millions more. This can be a positive effect because someone can introduce a great way of saving plastic, you know, and this is a very important thing because once it's there, and leading on to my second point, it can go viral. And once it goes viral, it explodes from there and it reaches new limits. This is very important because, yet again, if it's something positive that the promoter's trying to do, it's going to impact people, millennials especially, who are always on social media. This is my big, 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 big statement is millennials are going to be the new us. They're going to be replacing not only me, because I'm not technically a millennial, but everyone, the new doctors and new age, and being able to promote something such positive, whether it's helping out or staying safe with COVID-19 that we have now, it can be a way to spread awareness as click of a finger, a double tap, a share, a tweet, a text, and that's going to be reaching new limits instead of you have to be there on TV or watching the TV to be able to see the news or to be able to get informed, or you have to read the newspaper, or you have to hear word of mouth. It's just the tap of you see the banner popping up, you know, a new alert, this happened, this is what Trump's saying, this is what the government's doing. Governor Bentley, deciding to do the quarantine, and that's very important, not trying to go off on a whole nother topic, but I didn't know we were gonna go on a quarantine until I got the banner saying Governor Bentley had now said, not really martial law, but 10 o'clock, unless you're an essential worker. And I didn't know that. I try to stay tuned. And leading up to my next point is social media is being up to date, meaning companies, instead of companies paying millions and billions of dollars on a commercial, on a 2-minute commercial, that's only going to inform you this much, and you're probably going to forget unless it's that impactful, or on a banner outside, which is still good. There's still really good tactics of informing people with, your pathos, your logos, getting in touch with your emotion, bright colors, that's all good. But social media, it's a whole nother platform. They always say about the internet, once it's out there, it's out there for forever, basically. You can't just take something away, and that's ruined. That's also been used in a negative way, ruined other people's careers. If they did something, they got stuck on social media, abuse, battery, assault, all this stuff. But companies using this positive stuff, using brand ambassadors, excuse me, brand ambassadors that use kids and teens that are famous on these platforms, because other kids like to look up. I like to look up for some people that work out. If they're doing something, I want to do it, I want to try that, and they're using that, and you like it, it stays in your likes. You can save it now, you can download it, you can screenshot it, and it stays. It makes a bigger impact. And that's, my informative speech, that we should start using social media not as a negative way, but as a positive, being able to spread, good stuff. As in right now, the COVID-19, we're not able to do our classes right now, and that's a huge thing. I'm not such a great online learner. I know this is an online class, but we're using social media, getting in contact with our professors. Social media honestly is anything internet. You know, it doesn't necessarily, Zoom can be a type of social media because it's not always used for, you know, classroom. You know, you can use, I use it to FaceTime, not FaceTime, but video chat with all my family, 30 something, you know, cousins that FaceTime doesn't allow. And it's such a good platform, and I feel like this is such a, you know, more in-depth topic that I'm barely scratching at the surface. But you know, you can go everywhere with social media. Businesses, you know, one of my dad's businesses in the Navy, he's using that to promote over, I believe, like 2,000 followers, which is not that much, you know, compared to what I have. It's not that much, but still, he's using that to promote the Navy, join the Navy, you know, fight, you know, for America and stuff like that. And I feel like that's very important. Thank you. And this is my works cited page.